Hi Leo, this is your weekly reading for the week commencing 26th of June 2017. Let's see what's in store for you. Leo, week commencing 26th of June 2017. What messages do we have for Leo? Week commencing 26th of June 2017. Leo. I said someone's sore throat. Someone's got a sore throat there. Okay. Time to heal away your addictions, Leo. Anyone struggling with any sort of addiction, this is a great week to give up on them and work on your addictions. Transformation, there is a new life waiting for you, Leo. There's a transformation, there's going to be a big change. You're shedding a layer, you're changing your style, you could have a makeover, you could be changing a habit that's been bothering you or that has been a problem for you in the past. You will be changing a big deal of things about you. For some, I sense there could have been a death in the family in the recent past. You could be now healing from the loss of a loved one. Some of you could be starting a new life. There is a new life. But I also see some sort of a sacrifice in terms of relationships, partnerships, and alliances, be it business partnerships or romantic partnerships. Excuse me. So, there is a sacrifice. So you could have had troubles in your relationship, say, for example, with a business partner or a romantic partner. And now you're sacrificing on a few things and you're letting go the little things that have been bothering this union, this relationship of yours. And there is hope. You're trying to make this work. You're working on this relationship and hard. You're making the sacrifice. You're letting the little things go. And you're looking at the big picture. The universe, this is a beautiful card, beautiful energy. You have cosmic support. The universe is in your favor. Look at that. Beautiful galaxy. So this is the World card in the traditional tarot deck, and this is the end of your journey. So this is culmination of something, and this is cosmic support, divine guidance, supreme energy your way. I see some sort of satisfaction at the end of this week. You're satisfied with something. Although you're making this sacrifice, but the end result is going to have you very satisfied, feeling satisfied with the whole situation. That one just popped out. Let's see what that is. Okay, you're in the process of receiving some sort of a reward or recognition. So you are actually working very hard on something, and you will be recognized for that hard work, but it's on its way. It hasn't happened, it isn't happening immediately, but you're working towards it. There is some sort of recognition or praise coming your way, Leo. Let's get some more clarity on this. Okay, so the sacrifice you've made, you might have been suffering in silence, but finally this hard work, this sacrifice is actually going to bear fruit, and you're going to get a satisfactory result. You're going to be happy with the result because you've learned to budge, or you've learned to sacrifice in a particular business partnership or a romantic partnership. You worked on your negatives. The overall outcome is going to be in your favor. You're working on yourself. Some angelic advice, angelic therapy cards, Leo, for the week commencing 26th of June 2017. What are the messages the angels have for you, Leo, week commencing 26th of June? Okay, release. So work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So the sacrifice has actually come in form of a release. The sacrifices basically has been a negative habit that you might have had, and it has been very difficult for you to sacrifice. And it takes a lot of courage and determination to change your habit. This could have been a habit that you've changed. Something in you has changed. A drastic change is happening in you. Internal change, I see. A spiritual change is happening in you. You're becoming this new person. Transformation. You're shedding a layer and you're becoming this new person, and it's for the positive. To have a better life. Cancel, clear, delete. So this negative trait that you've had and you're working on, it's time to cancel, clear, and delete it. Work with your archangels, especially Archangel Michael, to cut off these negative cords so that you can move forward with positivity. Ear chakras. So listen to your intuition. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words, both from external sources and within your mind and heart. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So I like how it's popped up right on top of sacrifice and hope, giving this beautiful trine that it's forming. So basically, you've listened to your inner voice, and you continue to listen to your intuition, and you're giving up on this negative trait that you have in terms of this hope. There is hope once you give up on this negative habit, whatever it is. It could be losing your temper at the drop of a hat, or it could be gossip that you might have indulged in, and that habit needs to go. It could have been any negative habit. It could have been a habit of just thinking about yourself and not others, and now you've started thinking more about others as well. Some sort of a habit that has been bad for you, you're turning it into a positive and you're changing that habit. Connect to Mother Earth. Raw energy, fresh organic fruits and veggies will give a boost to your higher life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So I see you're working on hiring your spiritual frequency. I see a big cleanse. Leo, you're going through a detoxification, a cleansing act from within. This is your internal cleansing process that's happening, Leo, this week. One final card to give you more insight. Okay, a lot of you will be facing your fears this week. I see temper issues somewhat. So some of you could be struggling with a temperament issue. You could be working on your temper, anger management. They're giving me the words anger management for some of you. Let's get some more insight. What exactly is this issue? Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, there might have been a death in your family, and you're done mourning with that death. You're done grieving about that. Now you've sat in it. You've grieved the loss of your loved one, of your dear one, and now you're moving on. You're moving on, and you are connecting with them at a spiritual level in a positive light. It's a positive connection. Okay, so that's your reading overall for the week commencing 26th of June 2017, my dear Leo. If you did enjoy the reading, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Sending you much love and light.